Live from the National News Studio, Sri Lanka.
This is the 9 p.m. news telecast of the prestigious channel of Sri Lanka. A pleasant evening. Welcome to the National News. I'm Dilanjali Ananda.
And I'm Vibodha Vijay Bandara. Let's have a look at today's headlines first. A positive growth of 4.9% shown by the economy during the second quarter of 2025. Renovation of Central Bus Stand, Petta and Maradana railway stations commenced. The government is not ready to alter the control price of rice according to the requirements of businessmen. 17 out of the 20 samples recovered at mid-year contained chemicals used to produce ice narcotic. Restructuring of Ceylon Electricity Board will safeguard the jobs of employees, says the subject minister. Steps taken to impose stringent laws regarding 4 foreign invasive fish species. Israel intensifies attacks on Gaza. And now we move on to the news in detail, starting off with local news. Sri Lanka's economy expanded by 4.9% in the second quarter of 2025 compared with the same quarter of 2024. The gross domestic production of the second quarter of 2024 was recorded as 2,749.5 billion rupees. It has increased up to 2,883.6 billion rupees in the corresponding period this year. Accordingly, it has increased by 134 billion rupees. In the second quarter of this year, the growth of the agriculture is 2%. Industry and service sectors have recorded a growth of 5.8% and 3.9% respectively, according to the announcement issued by the Department of Census and Statistics. Now, the Colombo Central Bus Terminal renovation project was officially launched this morning under the patronage of President Anurag Kumar Dissanayake as part of the Clean Sri Lanka program.
This marks the first time in 60 years that the terminal has been completely closed for full redevelopment, transforming it into a modern and attractive bus terminal equipped with all necessary facilities. The Central Bus Stand Petta is the foremost operational centre of the Sri Lanka Transport Board. The Central Bus Stand, inaugurated in 1964, conducts between 1,500 to 2,000 trips daily. It is also the centre used by thousands of commuters of the island to reach various outstation destinations. No renovation has been done for nearly 60 years, and drivers, conductors and other staff confronted various difficulties along with the passengers due to this. The Clean Sri Lanka program, paying attention to this situation, took steps to modernise the Central Bus Stand. Modernisation is being conducted under the planning and other contributions of the Sri Lanka Air Force with the guidance from the Ministry of Transport. Several other government institutions also have joined the project.
Clean Sri Lanka ජාතික වැඩපිළිවෙලට සමගාමීව ක්‍රියාත්මක කරන යෝධ කාර්යභාරයක්. යන බොහෝ දෙනාට අවශ්‍ය කරන ශක්තිය ලබා දෙන තැනක්. ඒ ශක්තිය
In line with the government's policy of a thriving nation, a beautiful life, the project is being implemented with an allocation of 424 million rupees. Minister Bimal Ratnayake, along with a number of parliamentarians and officials, joined the occasion.
සුවපහසු සේවාවක් මේ බිමෙන් සැපිය යුතුයි. ඒ සියලු දේවල් අරමුණු කරගනිමින් අද සිට මාස 10ක් වගේ කෙටි කාලයක් ඇතුළත මේ ව්‍යාපෘතිය මේ වැඩබිම වඩාත් කාර්යක්ෂම බිමක් බවට පත් කිරීම සිදු කරනවා ඇති.
Minister Bimal Ratnayake said that the public transport system of the country has collapsed to a great extent. The central bus stand at Petta is a major location of transport. The government is taking an enormous effort to modernize the bus stand, which has been neglected for the last 50 years. The government aims to complete the project before the forthcoming Sinhala and Hindu New Year and to dedicate it to the public of the country. The Clean Sri Lanka project has taken into consideration women, elders, disabled and mothers in implementing this project along with the ethical system of the country. President Anurag Kumar Dissanayake joined an inspection tour of the bus stand premises. The project is being implemented with the objective of creating a more comfortable transport service for the public under the present government's policy of a thriving nation, a beautiful life. The project will also benefit various sectors of the country. The government has planned to modernize the transport system of the island, targeting the general public and the tourism industry.
ක්ලීන් ශ්‍රී ලංකා ව්‍යාපෘතියේ තිබෙනවා අපේ සාරධර්ම පද්ධතිය. ඒ සාරධර්ම පද්ධතියත් මත තමයි අත්‍තරම අපි මෙතන බස් නැවතුම්පල නවීකරණය කරන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ.
The renovation work of the Maradana railway station commenced today as well.
It has been implemented in concurrence with the Clean Sri Lanka initiative. The aim of this project is to create modern, sustainable and standardized public transportation system, ensuring safety of all passengers. The historic Maradana railway station is the second largest railway station in the Colombo district. The renovation work commenced today under the patronage of President Anurukumar Dissanayake. The Ministry of Transport, Highways, Ports and Civil Aviation spearheaded the initiative as a public-private partnership in line with the Clean Sri Lanka project. It has been named as Dream Destination. The ultimate aim of this program is to enhance common amenities in the railway stations and make them comfortable and secure places for the public. Minister Bimal Ratnayake stated that the government had allocated funds for several new railway projects, including the double lining of the Polgahawela to Kurunagal railway line and the development of the Avissawela railway line. He added that in line with the country's energy needs, the government planned to expand the use of renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power. He explained that if trains run on electricity, the required power could be sourced through renewable energy, which would contribute to the development of the electricity sector. The minister further said that these initiatives would improve service quality and efficiency, ensuring that essential services are delivered on time and in an organized manner. He noted that the government was preparing for a modernization in the coming years, including transitioning to electric-powered transport. The President also joined in an inspection tour of the Maradana railway station.
The Consumer Affairs Authority says that the government is not ready to revise price of rice. The authority states that law will be strictly enforced the traders who sell rice above the controlled price. Chairman of the Consumer Affairs Authority, Hemant Samarakon, said that there is a shortage of Samba and Kiri Samba varieties in the market at present. The Gazette has been issued fixing controlled prices of rice. If any trader sells rice at higher prices, he will be dealt with the existing law. The Consumer Affairs Authority kindly requests the traders to sell rice at the controlled price stated in the Gazette. Purchasing paddy should be carried out according to the certified price. Raids are being conducted to nab traders who sell rice at higher prices.
Now, the National Dangerous Drugs Control Board has confirmed that the chemicals uncovered from the Middenia area is used in the processing of narcotics. After testing 17 out of the 20 random samples used in the experiment contained ice narcotics. Meanwhile, the Kaltar District Crime Division has successfully found another house at Mayurapura area in Hambantota suspected to have produced ice narcotics in the country. This raid has been conducted as per the revelation by the Ambilipitiye Suranga, a close associate of Kudu Nilanga. 52 litres of chemicals, 4 stainless steel drums, plastic buckets and some other equipment have been recovered, suspected to be used in the processing of ice narcotics when the house was inspected. A motor vehicle also suspected to be used in the transportation of ice narcotic produced there has been taken into police custody. It has been revealed during investigations that the motor vehicle was taken into custody on an early occasion which has been registered in the name of an organised criminal living abroad. Rajawate Sanju, main accomplice of an organised criminal gang member, has been taken into custody with 4 kilograms of Kerala cannabis and 5 sharp weapons by the crime division of Kalutara. This stock of Kerala cannabis has been recovered from the police when they searched the motorcycle at the power substation Rajawate area in Kalutara. The suspect has been produced before the Kalutara Magistrates Court today. 27,654 persons have been searched by yesterday under the crime and narcotic control operations conducted island-wide by the Sri Lanka police. The police also confirmed that 674 suspects have been taken into custody. 15 persons directly involved in crimes have also been identified. 220 persons issued with arrest warrants have been taken into custody. 155 persons issued with open warrants and 43 drunk drivers have also been taken into custody, while another 21 were taken into custody related to reckless driving, according to the police.
According to Minister Engineer Kumar Jayakodi, the jobs of the employees of Ceylon Electricity Board will be safe under its restructuring process. He expressed these views at a media briefing held today at the Department of Government Information. Ceylon Electricity Board will come under 6 companies with 100% government ownership according to the Sri Lanka Electricity Amendment Act No. 14 of 2025. Accordingly, nearly 23,000 employees of the Electricity Board will be affiliated to 4 companies under power generation, transmission, distribution and system control. No employee will be under the remaining 2 companies. Minister Engineer Kumar Jayakodi said that employees who wish to retire can do so based on their own consent, as the retirement procedure has been designed according to legitimate requirements. He added that the government hopes to move toward a system that provides better benefits. He emphasized that retirement is based on the individual's choice and not imposed, and that all eligible employees are given the opportunity to apply for a maximum benefit of up to 150,000.
The Colombo High Court ordered today to call for hearing on the 1st of October the case against former Minister Kehelia Rambukwella and several members of his family on allegations pertaining to earning assets in an undue manner. The case was taken up in the presence of the Colombo High Court Judge Justice Lanka Jayaratne today. Apart from former Minister Kehelia Rambukwella, his wife, 3 daughters and son-in-law have been accused of earning assets in an undue manner. Several documents requested by the defence were handed over by the plaintiff to the defence party in the presence of the open court when the case was taken up for hearing. The justice ordered the defence party to inform the court within 2 weeks regarding any further documents if required. The Supreme Court permitted today to take up the hearing of the petition requested to quash the decision of the Attorney General regarding the removal of former Navy Commander Wasantha Karannagoda from the case, who has been accused of abducting 11 youths and causing the disappearance of them. The appeal petition has been filed by the parents of the disappeared youths. After considering the facts presented at length, a bench of the Supreme Court judges consisting Justices Arjuna Bilsekar and Sampath Vijayaratne issued the order. The petition will be taken up on the 30th of January next year. The Attorney General informed the appeal court that the report of the committee of experts appointed to determine the motor capacity of BYD vehicles released on bank guarantees by now after being retained by the customs within the next few weeks. This notification was forwarded by Additional Solicitor General Sumathi Jayawardena, appearing on behalf of the Sri Lanka Customs when the writ petition was taken up today, presented by John Keel's CG Company Limited against the retainment of BYD vehicles by Sri Lanka Customs imported by them. The next hearing of the petition has been deferred until the 22nd of this month. The Western Province North Crime Division informed the Colombo Magistrate Court that Devage Disanayaka alias Pasdeva, a close associate of Kehelba De Padme, who is in custody, will be interrogated while in detention under the Prevention of Terrorism Act as per an order of the Defence Secretary. Accordingly, the division has informed the Colombo Additional Magistrate Justice HDDJ Premaratne that the suspect will be interrogated while in detention for a period of 9 days.
We momently deviate from local news, and this is to bring some entertainment news making headlines globally. The 77th Primetime Emmy Awards was held yesterday at the Peacock Theatre in Los Angeles, honoring excellence across the television industry. The ceremony saw a star-studded attendance of directors and actors with several historic moments. 15-year-old Owen Cooper made history as the youngest ever male actor to win an Emmy, taking home the award for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a limited or anthology series or movie for his role in adolescence.
Oh, surreal. The Pit.
In the drama categories, The Pit won Outstanding Drama Series, while Noah Weil was recognized as Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series for his role in the same show.
Britt Lauer.
Britt Lauer received the award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series for her performance in Severance. Catherine Lanasa won Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series for The Pit. The studio was named Outstanding Comedy Series, with Seth Rogen taking home Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series. Jean Smart won Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series for her role in Hacks. The evening celebrated both seasoned stars and rising talents, highlighting the creativity and impact of television today.
One of the best things.
Now, the Police Special Task Force was able to become the overall champions of the Police Athletics tournament.
The closing ceremony of the tournament was held yesterday, headed by Prime Minister Dr. Harini Amrasuriya. The 84th Police Interdivisional Athletics Meet of the Police Department was held at the Field Force Headquarters, Colombo, for 3 days. Over 3,300 police athletes participated in the event. The President's Challenge Trophy for overall runner-up was secured by the Police Special Task Force, and the Prime Minister's trophy was won by the Criminal Investigation Department. Police Field Force Headquarters claimed the third place. Sachitra Harshni of the CID was awarded as the best female athlete. 3 athletes, namely TGS Vijaytunga and Hemanta Kumar of Police Field Force Headquarters and A.M. Pereira of STF, were awarded as the best male athletes. Prime Minister Dr. Harini Amrasuriya said that sports are not only important for participation and victory, but also for building a healthy, disciplined and intelligent society. Victory, prestige and pride are achieved through sports, while participating in sports builds a healthy nation, fostering discipline, strong personalities with high mental attitudes. The Premier said that for a service like the police, which works closely with the public, maintaining discipline, integrity and a positive mindset is extremely important. The government's goal is to transform the police service into an independent, efficient, friendly and people-oriented service. In order to achieve this goal, it is important to remember that the discipline, patience, unity and mental focus you gain from sports are crucial in shaping the profession into one respected by society and trusted by the people.
Now, the Minister of Fisheries has decided to impose stringent laws regarding 4 foreign invasive fish species. The reason for this decision has been the threat posed by the species to the local aquatic environment system and to local fish population. A media meeting was held at the Ministry of Fisheries in this respect today. Minister Ramalingam Chandrasekhar said that harmful activities to the environment were taking place, and after identifying certain harmful fish species, 4 types had been named in Kandy. He stated that those 4 species should be banned. Secretary to the Ministry of Fisheries, Aquatic and Ocean Resources, Dr. B.K. Kolita Kamal Jinadasa, said that an order had already been issued banning those 4 types of fish. He added that with the cooperation of the aquatic industry, the catching, keeping or selling of these fish had been prohibited. Meanwhile, a competition to catch invasive giant snakehead fish of the Daduroy Reservoir on the 20th of this month. Director General of the Department of Development and Character Resources, Susanta Kahavatta, said that once the Minister signs the order, it would come into effect. Chairman of the National Aquatic Livestock Development Authority, Kitsari Dharmapriya, stated that if anyone found these 4 species of fish nearby, they should not release them into canals but should immediately inform the Ministry. He said that once the number of fish was known, the authorities could prepare a systematic plan to remove them without allowing them to cause harm to the country.
Necessary clinical training for the final year students of the Medical Faculty of University of Moratuwa commenced today at the Teaching Hospital Nagoda, Kalutara. 100 medical students will be under this clinical training. This function was held under the guidance of Minister Dr. Nalinda Jayatissa. It has also been decided to establish the professional unit of the Teaching Hospital Kalutara in 2024 under the instructions of the Minister. Accordingly, all 5 professional Unites required for clinical training have been established at the teaching hospital Nagoda last year. The medical faculty of University of Moratuwa was commenced in 2024 and 500 students from 5 batches are studying at present. The necessary clinical training for 100 final year students is being conducted at present. Minister Dr. Nalindra Chatisa said that he presented a proposal in 2017 as an opposition parliamentarian to construct 2 new medical faculties after selecting 2 universities for this purpose. One is the University of Moratuwa and Uvavelas University is the other one. After several months of passing of that proposal, he brought another proposal to convert the Nagoda District General Hospital to a teaching hospital of the Faculty of Medicine at the University of Moratuwa. It was not easy to get the proposal passed. Certain parliamentarians of the then government did not favour the proposal when the best location to construct the Faculty of Medicine was close to the teaching hospital Nagoda. They also tried to take the project to their electorates, the minister elaborated. All those activities were with political considerations, not considerate to the national cause.
This year, 53 Russian state scholarships were awarded to Sri Lankan students for undergraduates, masters and PhD programs in diverse fields such as medicine, engineering, technology, international relations, tourism, aviation, nuclear engineering and architecture. These opportunities are offered by prestigious Russian universities including Rudin St. Petersburg, Tomsk, Ural and Irkutsk through this program. 100% of tuition fees are covered by the Russian embassy. Government making it a truly remarkable opportunity for higher education. Since 1960s, more than 5,000 Sri Lankans have benefited from these scholarships, with many graduates now holding prestigious positions in both public and private sectors of Sri Lanka. Next year, the program is set to expand with 100 scholarships planned. Today, a special orientation was held for the selected candidates where students and their parents had the chance to meet and interact. Councillor of the Embassy of the Russian Federation in Sri Lanka and Director of the Russian Cultural Centre in Colombo, Maria Popova, highlighted the Russia's population as a seal of quality in higher education and emphasized what a great opportunity this has been. Chief Executive Officer of the Russian Culture Centre in Colombo, Buddha Priya Ramanayaka, reminded the students that education should always be their priority, while Senior Education Manager Elena Babeva congratulated all the recipients. Education Officer Bhutmi Pereira presented a detailed briefing on visa procedures along with a checklist to guide the students.
Government and the Northwestern Provincial Council has taken a number of measures to make the province as an area with tourism or tourist attraction.
A media awareness tour was held in the province recently in this connection. There are many archaeological, cultural, natural beauty heritages in the Northwestern Province. It can be considered as the first province in the world where 5 ancient kingdoms existed. In addition, many historical places, a picturesque coastal belt, beautiful islands and lagoons, attractive environment network, reservoirs and rivers and many places of public enchantment are located in this province. It is also rich with village culture, arts and crafts, traditional industries led by agriculture and religious diversity. The government's aim is to make the province as a tourist destination comprised with all such characteristics. The governor of the Northwestern Province, Tista Varnasurya, said that the MPP government is attempting to create a rich country with a beautiful life. The Northwestern Province has a rich economic resources. The government is now working to develop the tourism industry in the province. Deputy Minister Namal Karunaratne said that the government expects to increase the country's income based on tourism industry to earn high percentage of foreign exchange. It will also be committed to protect the archaeological and cultural values in the kingdoms of Yapahuwa, Ponduwatsnuwara, Kurunegala and Dambadeniya. The government has already implemented many programs to manage the rich environmental systems in the province. Offered scholarships to school children of needy families at the Mahayava area in Kandy recently. A ceremony in this connection was held under the patronage of Speaker Dr. Jagat Vikraman Ratna. The ceremony was held at the District Secretariat Kandy. Officials of the President's Fund have conducted a field survey in last May with the aim of enhancing the life status of people living in the Purnavatta West Gramaniltari Division in Mahayava. They identified several aspects in this connection. As one of the steps of this move, this program to offer scholarships was held. Under the first stage, 28 students were provided with the financial assistance. Deputy Minister Dr. Hansaka Vijayamuni and many others were present at this occasion. And now for more local news items in brief. The local government week will be operational from today till next Friday under the theme Step of Renaissance. Its first day today has been titled as the Mobile Service Day. Tomorrow has been named as the Environmental and Tree Planting Day. Next days of the week has been set aside for the field of sanitation, income promotion, literature, educational and library promotions, and public utility and sports. The annual Asala Mahaperahara of the Paramananda Ancient Temple in Kotahena paraded the streets last night for the 85th occasion. Minister Dr. Nalinda Jayadisa placed a sacred casket on the majestic tusker. The event has been organised under the guidance of the chief incumbent of the Vihara, Venerable Thambavita Vimalawansa Thera. A program organised by the Socialist Youth Union under the title of Stop Genocide, Let Palestine to Live was held at the Open Theatre in Theatre Batramulla. Floral tributes were made for the Palestinian children who lost their lives due to the war. Candles were lit in memory of all persons killed in the war. Deputy Speaker Rizvi Saleh, Deputy Minister Ranga Gunasekar and many others were present at the occasion. The launch of the Supreme Court Case Management System as the first phase of the e-Court project and opening of the new modernized website of the Supreme Court commenced recently under the patronage of Chief Justice Preeti Padman Surasena. The aim of this project is to provide productive judicial service to the general public by enhancing efficiency in the court system. The girl who scribbled letters on the mirror wall of the Sigiriya using a hairpin has been remanded until the 26th of this month under an order issued by the Damula District Judge Nilantha Vimalaratna. The suspect is a 21-year-old female from Avisawel area. She had arrived in the Sigiriya premises on a trip organised by her workplace. Sigiriya police arrested her yesterday under the charge of defacing the mirror wall by scribbling 6 English letters.
With that, we go in for a short break. We'll be back with international news.
Moving on to news overseas, Israeli forces have killed 53 Palestinians across the Gaza Strip and destroyed 16 buildings in the Gaza city, including 3 residential towers, amid an intensified offensive aimed at seizing the northern urban center and displacing its population. Medics reported that at least 35 of the victims on Sunday were in the Gaza city. Meanwhile, the Strip's Ministry of Health and 2 more Palestinians died of malnutrition, bringing the death toll from hunger since the start of Israel's war to 422. In Gaza city, the Israeli military targeted the Al-Kawthar Tower in the southern 3 Mile neighborhood.
In Logan, Queensland, the Papua New Guinea community has come together to celebrate 50 years of independence. More than thousands have turned out for the vibrant festival filled with traditional music, dance, art and food, reflecting the rich culture and diversity of Papua New Guinea from over 800 languages and more than 20 provinces.
A celebration of culture and independence. More than 5,000 turned out in Logan to mark 50 years since the island country became independent from Australia. Many travelled from across the state, interstate and even as far as PNG for the occasion.
It's great to see everyone here from different backgrounds in PNG because we have 800 plus different languages and 20 something different provinces.
The festival featured around 130 stalls selling handmade items.
My dress, it's got the 50th, it says celebrating 50 years of independence. I love to wear it. I feel good wearing this.
As well as artwork and flower crowns.
We love to dress up, so they're a statement piece. Whenever there's something on, we like to match it with our outfits, helps us feel beautiful.
More than 17,000 people in Queensland at the last census said they were born in PNG. This event is a reflection of that thriving community living here.
Food, also a major draw card.
Over here, bariva, so that's with sago and ripe banana. Yes, one of our favorite dishes.
Bringing a taste of home from thousands of kilometres away. Sarah Richards, ABC News, Logan.
On sports, the match between Sri Lanka and Hong Kong in the Asia Cup T20 cricket tournament is now in progress at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium.
Winning the toss, Sri Lanka captain Charit Asalanka invited Hong Kong to bat first, and as of right now there are 127 runs for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 17.2 overs a short while ago.
Meanwhile, Invasive of Jamaica has become the fastest sprinter at the World Championship Athletics Tournament. The fastest female sprinter is Melissa Jefferson Wooden of the USA. The tournament is being held in Tokyo, Japan. Invasive of Jamaica won the men's 100-meter sprint event, finished with a timing of 9.77 seconds. The silver medal has been won by Shane Thompson of Jamaica. Noah Lyles of the USA won the bronze medal. Melissa Jefferson Wooden, who won the women's 100-meter sprint event, clocked 10.61 seconds. The silver medal was won by Tina Clayton of Jamaica, while the bronze has been won by Julian Alfred of St. Lucia.
He was in the driving seat, but Seville had irresistible momentum.
And they're away first time. Great start for Melissa Jefferson Wooden. Jefferson Wooden into her running in the middle of the field, but she's got company. Clayton going well to her side, but Melissa Jefferson Wooden streaks away in the closing stages. 10.61. She breaks the championship record that was set by Sha'Carri Richardson last time round in Budapest. Jefferson Wooden all season has said, I'm not the favourite, I'm only the bronze medalist. From best 10.76 for Tina Clayton.
She has just become the 4th fastest woman in history with that 10.61.
And that's all the news we have for you tonight. Join us tomorrow at the same time for the very latest on ChannelEye. I'm the Lanjit with you, signing off. Good night.